Oh, I've been traveling down the road with no place to go, no place to go. Pockets filled with holes, money's running low, truck is moving slow, and I keep growing old, 'cause I've been traveling down the road, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Yes, I've been traveling down this long, long road with no place to go. Don't see no end in sight. Sundown turns to night. Tomorrow's another day, wandering away. Yeah. Leaking, down's barking, so I'm leaving. Dead tired and so mistreated, but I just keep right on traveling.
Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going? Bibble Bobby, what's up? How are you today? Lurk, while you finish this episode of House of Dragon, Sylvan was just talking about that. I don't remember exactly what he said about it, though. I haven't had a chance to check it out. I hope you enjoy your show, though. As always, welcome in, though. I'm glad you're here with me. I hope your week's going well. The Uki? Okay, I misread that. I read that as I'm digging Uki. I'm like, you're doing okay. I'm glad. I apparently can't read tonight. It's any Game of Thrones. Okay, it's the Game of Thrones show. I never got into Game of Thrones. It never really hit for me. But, you know, hopefully it's something you can enjoy. But we're back with some more Red Dead Redemption. Gonna do some more cowboy shit today. As always, I want to thank everyone for being here, and I hope your week's going well so far. Hopefully your Monday wasn't too hard on you. But before we get into it, as always, I have my social medias down here. I have the TikTok for the videos, the Instagram for the photos, and the Twitter for my words and such. But if you don't like the idea of having to type those all in yourself and all, I get it. That's why there's some easily clickable links in the chat. You can find me anywhere on the internet through those. But I'm glad you're, I see you finished up the episode. What did you think? Hopefully you enjoyed it. But we're going to get started on here, and may not be here for long, but I want to hop in and say, hey, if you're here for a second, I appreciate it all the same as if you're here the entire time. You know? Thank you for stopping in at the very least. And I truly do appreciate it. But, as you can see, I made an Amazon purchase so that I match John a little bit better. Although I gotta say, it is a little warm. So I'm gonna swoop that back. So it did very good to start out. Good. I mean, a show really needs to, like, hook in on the first episode. Like, it's really gotta, like, get its hooks into you. Thank you. Although, to be fair, it's a little stiff because it's new. I should have weathered it a little bit, but, you know, that's a little too bulky up there. But yeah, I wanted to get something to match John. Where are we going? I am such a fan of cowboy stuff that, like, it's just the littlest excuse to dress up like a cowboy to play a video game. Yeah, like, whoa. Scared them a little bit. Yeah, no, like, a show, in my opinion, has one, maybe two episodes to really, like, grab you and hook you. Because if it doesn't do it by then, like, you're just kind of, like, stuck with it. Apparently, I decided to come in the back way. Between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. What time is it? Oh, I'll wait the 10 minutes video game. Hola. Thank you, I appreciate that. In the last couple, so, this is a thing that a TikToker I watched actually put into words very well. Like, at a certain point, you have to, like, get comfortable with what you wear and, like, how you present yourself. And a lot of people seem to lose their way and just kind of do whatever's socially popular. Well, I've always liked the idea of, like, being a bit extravagant in my dress.
I cannot believe it. Qué honor. I have been looking everywhere for you.
For me?
You saved my mother's life. I want to repay you.
Hey. Thank you.
I saved some dinero and bought you some supplies.
Okay, apparently I started the mission. But
Ándeles lindas y patrióticas. Dale, que ustedes son putas.
what the hell is going on? I really got to start watching like the last half of like my stream the week before on Tuesdays, so that I can remember what happened.
Captain DeSanta?
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
I'm so confused.
You boys using women soldiers now?
Our costumes are none of your concern.
Apparently not.
Santo mariconcito, me encontraste algunas
But, like,
chicas. Ay, mamacita.
I like the idea of like
¿Dónde has estado toda mi vida?
dressing more
Ve,
unique.
mujeres.
And I've been kind of going that way for
Ay,
a
me
while
gusta.
now.
The two Pedrios
Where it's
were
like,
keen to make
I
your
have
acquaintance.
stopped trying to be as
Fantastic.
acceptable
I love patriots.
to
Hey,
what's
Sergeant Marston,
popular.
you here to fight the war? And we shall make a
It's
picture
worked out
of
for
you
me.
yet.
I hope so.
I own a goofy ass hat,
Any word of those men?
like
Oh, yes.
love,
I
like,
heard they were
I've
riding
started,
with
like,
Reyes. I wanted
just
to talk
kinda
to you
doing
about
my
it.
own thing,
De
and it's
Santo,
very
hable
freeing.
con él. Tell him what I want.
highly recommend.
His Excellency, El Coronel, would like to employ you in
Live
escorting
your
a train down
weird,
rebel
is
country.
what I'm getting at.
The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor of
Mira.
Another patriot?
Well, that's one thing I
Of
love about
knowing
kids today.
that you served Mexico
They just do as
in
they
her fight
please,
against
and bless them
forces.
for it.
that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
20,000 pesos. And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
Wonder what the conversion
then.
rate was back then.
Mexico loves you,
1910.
Mr. Martin.
America, the
She has a
conversion
funny
rate
way
for
of showing
20,000 pesos to dollars. Like, is that a lot of money? Is it not a lot of money? Does the
Hurry! We must go!
right shotgun? Okay.
Vámonos, muchachos!
Fair. To be fair, I rarely like deep dive into other people's accounts because it's like there's context missing.
So it
and
looks like
stuff
it is me
that.
and you again, gringo.
So don't
There
worry
with
about
me.
me.
Thinking my dance
I
card
appreciate the
was full.
follow,
What do you mean?
nevertheless.
Just said it's a pleasure
And
to see
the
such
good
a
reminder
noble
that I didn't
patriot
eat
at
my
work.
watch.
Your sarcasm is childish and pathetic. This is an important assignment.
That's also
Our
why, like,
orders are to
when I
deliver
started
these
streaming,
munitions
I
to
started a
Chuparosa.
new Twitter
They will help
account.
to finally crush the rebels.
I hate to break
Like,
it to you, Captain,
not
but
just
I
for the
think
fact
you're
that,
gonna
like,
need a lot more than this.
I have family
I know.
members and all.
Most of the supplies are already in
On my,
Chuparosa.
my
We will
regular
deliver them all by
accounts
train to
that
our
I
base
don't
camp
want.
in Diez Coronas.
You know,
Our forces are close to
I
establishing
don't want
control in
dealing
that
with
region.
this. But yeah, no, I'm not one of those deep
Why
dive
didn't
types.
DeSanta come with us?
Why
You know.
do you think?
I'm also a
Because
firm
he's
believer if you
hardly
ain't
a
harming
soldier.
anybody, I got
I'm
nothing
sure
to
he
say
has
about
other
it.
important business,
Live your best
like
life.
mailing letters and sweeping floors and flirting with barmen.
He fought with you at
Are you
Torquemada.
defending that pathetic little errand boy? I did not see him fight. Without me, we would have lost
Yeah,
the
like,
battle. He knows less than
I used to
nothing
have
about how
very
to lead men.
open,
Yet he's
like,
the colonel's
social
second in
media
command.
That
because
is
I
a
was very
good
in the
job.
camp of like, I
You
don't
are a
care.
funny man, gringo.
But then I
This
started
sucker
getting
licks
more
the
and
colonel's
more.
boots and plays
Yeah,
with his
I mean,
waiter friend.
Understand?
That is all. I am Allende's brazo
Like, hide
derecho,
from family,
his
totally
right
get
arm.
it.
I am one of the
But
few
like,
men
I've always
he
had the idea
respects.
of like,
Is that right?
I don't
You and
care.
him have something special,
Like,
eh?
The colonel needs
Because I'm
a
not really
maid,
any
a
different
woman
in
he
my real
cannot
life than I
fuck.
am on social
De
media.
Santa is that woman.
I'm a bit more well curated, is the only difference. Like, I tend to have a little bit more, I tend to pick and choose what I
Ringo!
talk about or do
Ringo, are you listening to
than
me?
I do in real life.
Does it seem quiet to you?
I don't
No,
know.
that's not ominous. Why are you telling me
Tell
it's
me.
quiet?
We have not seen a
But-
single rebel yet.
I'd say
I
that's
started
a good
getting more
thing,
into
wouldn't you?
InfoSec, like information security, and holy crap, the amount of things people can learn about you or like,
¡Rebeldes! ¡Mátenlos!
I mean, the chaos goblin thing is understandable. Chaos.
¡Traidores de mierda!
It's a rifle situation, not a pistol situation. But all that.
¡Mátenlos a todos!
But like, yeah, like sometimes you have to like curate curate your
I think that
audience,
is all of
if
it.
you will.
Buen hecho.
And family is definitely a good example of, like, they don't need to see. They don't need to know what I'm up to.
That was close. I don't know. This doesn't feel right to me.
We're on our way to escort a
Also,
train
like,
through
I don't want to have to
rebel-held
explain
country.
to my
An
family
ambush feels
the
about right
relevance
to
of
me.
something I've posted online.
Soldado! ¿Quién eres? ¿Cuál
That's a
escuadrón?
weird thing, too, to me.
Somos nuevos reclutas, capitán. Es nuestra primera
'Cause I'm-
asignación.
I knew I had not
I'm a
seen these
little
men
bit
before.
older,
They
so,
are new
like,
recruits.
I'm older for
Escalera.
internet terms.
People have been talking about
So,
the
like,
rebels planning a large attack. If these supplies
having
are
to
so
explain to my
important,
parents,
why have we been given so few soldiers?
sounds like
Don't
a
ask
living
me.
hell to me.
You're the captain. I
You
thought you
know.
were supposed to be fearless.
I am fearless, but not brainless. There is something wrong.
Like,
I
I
feel
couldn't
it.
imagine.
Maybe you just need to take
But-
a piss or something.
The colonel
Also,
told me
like,
that the Santa had
one thing
praised
I've
my
always
actions
loved
in
about the
Torquemada and called me a hero. He asked
And
for
it's
me
maybe
to be
because,
given
like,
this
I
important
remember
assignment.
before the internet,
Why would
like
he
before
do that?
ubiquitous
The
internet,
cabron hates me.
was that
More of them. They are above us.
I only have a social circle as big as the physical proximity. So, like, you only have friends that lived in your area, or you only have
Is that our
new
train?
people who
Yes,
knew
it
the
seems to
same
be on schedule.
thing.
At least one
And it's
thing
like
is
the
going
oldest
right
millennials
for
I
us.
don't have.
I agree. We
That
ain't off
sentence
to a
hurts.
good start.
I don't have to do too much. Luckily, I couldn't imagine having to deal with it, even elder parents. My parents are,
You shoot well, gringo. Tell me
my parents are
something. What
like
is
the
your
very
weapon of
first
choice?
year,
What do you mean?
like that year
Oh, my
divide
friend.
between
Your belt is full
Gen
of weapons.
X and
Which is your favorite for
Boomer.
attacking a man?
You ain't right in the head,
Like they're
Captain.
right at that cutoff.
Do you want to know what mine
like that
is?
gray area in between.
Not particularly.
Truth.
So like
You're ridiculous.
they didn't
Truth.
grow up with the internet,
Nothing hurts a traitor
But
more
they-
than the
they were
knowledge
young
his enemy
enough when
fights
they
for something
had-
true
or
and
their
noble.
kids were in that
We are
age.
close to Chuparosa now. I still have a bad
But
feeling
like
about
as
this.
a like, cause
Tell
I'm
me,
like dead set.
why
on
are you here?
millennial.
What did they promise you?
20,000 pesos in Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
I was born in.
Do you know
88.
where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me
But yeah,
for
like
a fool.
it's
I'm giving
weird.
you no reason
though.
not to
like I don't
trust
want to
me.
have to explain.
You must understand
humor.
why
It's
we
like
are
even
suspicious
modern
of you.
humor.
Most
I don't
American
fully get.
vigilantes who come
Like
here
a lot
to
of these
help
like
the rebels.
younger
It is
audience
strange you
humor,
have
like
chosen
I
to
don't
work for the
understand
army.
it.
I'm
Unless
not
you're all
working
forgetting it,
for
but I
you.
don't.
How many times do I have to say this?
Call it what you want, gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
But like to be
I
fair,
ain't
like
seen
I
many favors
grew
come
up on
my
the
way
internet.
yet.
Like I got
Abraham
internet
Reyes
access.
is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is
I have
everywhere.
internet access
He
on my
promises
Windows
women,
98
gold,
computer.
and of course you come. Money and the chance to interfere in business that is
Well, like,
not your own. How can
it's a
any
different
American
shorthand.
resist?
I've done everything
Like
you've asked of me.
it tends to have more.
Melinde doesn't give
I don't
me
want to use the
Escuela
term
and
chaos
Williamson
because I
after
feel like
this.
it gets overused.
I think it's best I go ask the rebels
But it has
directly.
more of a chaotic, like unnuanced kind of feel to it. It's more sporadic and random, and that very much dictates to the cartoons y'all have.
Here we are at last. Soldados,
Like,
abordamos el tren.
whereas like I tend to prefer a more structured joke. Ooh, do I get to fire a Gatling gun? It looks a lot like I get to fire a Gatling gun. I was in a Cabela's one time. And
Do
for
not
those
think
who
we have
don't know,
seen the last of
Cabela's
the
are like
rebels.
a
You
hunting
recruits
store,
can't win a fight
like hunting
this.
and sporting
I need you
goods
to man the
store,
Gatling gun.
I ain't the soldier here, Captain.
where
Do
they
not question me, gringo. Just do as I say.
and they have a reasonably large like firearm department.
¡Ándale! ¡Ojos abiertos!
And
Take your position now!
they had one of these Gatling guns for sale. It was a hand crank Gatling gun, like they was extremely probably gonna have to go.
Can't be that hard.
Understandable.
Just point, pull the
Hey,
trigger.
we all got
Por
real life
Dios,
stuff.
We will all be killed!
Don't worry,
But
Captain.
They had
I've used one of
It
these
was like
before.
15
For a
grand
cold-hearted
or
killer,
something like
you're an
that.
anxious son of a bitch.
They
ain't
fired
We
22s.
have
It was a
already been
reproduction.
ambushed. Our squad has
But
been
like
cut off
literally,
recruits, and the
like
two men that
you
Santa
hand
hates
crank
the
it
most.
to actuate the
Stop
action.
shooting! We need that ammunition!
But
I think
it
it
was
is
so
right
wild
to be
to see.
anxious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a
course they
pleasant
could.
picnic by the seaside myself.
Like, honestly, I would love to, like, fire one like this. And it was one like this, from, like, the turn of the century where you have the hang crank. Which, even by this point in history, by 1910, this was outdated technology. Like, they had the maximum gun by this point.
Over there!
Water
It's
cooled
the
machine
rebel!
gun. But, we'll fire, like, one per turn. Like, it was very much like a for somebody to, like, feel semi-ready. It was oh, nobody. Like, it very much like being told as like a curiosity. Like, which, as somebody who does because of the shooting, the game is way louder than me. Thank you for the heads up. Let me scoot the volume down on that. That should be a little better. Which I gotta say, real thrilled about playing games lately that are captured rather than PC. Because now when I click out to go adjust something on OBS, it works. Which are the effects? Here's somewhat better. Okay, cool. But, like, it's one of those things where it's like, it was wholehearted. Did it just evaporate? But yeah, like, like, I love antique firearms. Like, I wish that I had the money to invest in my old, like, old black powder weapons and all turns of the century and whatnot. Well, he knows that I'm the protagonist of the video game and that he had no hope, so he just gave up and, you know, locked off. Clearly, that's how that went. And I will take no substitution on the answer to that. It's going on a real long time. Like, we looked up the population of Mexico the last time I was playing. There are not that many people. Like, they've got to be running low. I think I just knocked him off his horse. Oh, they're getting on the train now. That makes it way easier to shoot them. Like, I say though, like, I know I gush about it almost every time I play this. Goddamn, this still looks so good. Like, look at the mountains, or the plateaus behind me. That shit looks amazing. Well, you have a good night. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And I hope I get to talk to you soon. Have a good night, and I hope you sleep well. Is that like an... Okay, there is a dude next to me. Is this train, like, going somewhere, or are we just riding through the countryside? Like, what's going on here? Also, I think it's funny that my trigger sticks a little bit. So every time I, like, get off the gun, it'll, like... It'll just... like, oh, Lord. He had a bit of an accident. I don't even think that was me shooting at him that did that. I think he just fell. Damn, there's a lot of fucking dudes here. Okay, that's enough dudes. John's arm has got to be tired. Can you imagine, like, turning that crank for that long? Like, normally it's the running in a video game where I'm like, that's where I would die. Like, I do not have the cardio for this. This one's like, I don't think I have the shoulder strength. Lord, now they're on the ridge. Do I have Deadeye? No, I don't even have Deadeye. This has quickly turned into a situation where I don't actually have much agency here. But it looks like I taught these sandbags what for. So I got that going for me at least. I mean, look how pretty that all looks. The tumbleweed just rolling out through the hill. That dude hiding because I pointed the Gatling gun his way now.
I think that's all of it. We do not have far to go. The base camp is just at the top of the hill.
That was madness.
You did well, compadre.
Got that right, John.
Very well. Whatever I can promise you in return, you have earned it.
I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this.
Did you want to kill him, or should I?
No. Until I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
Ride the train to the army camp. Kind of like right up there with you guys, at least. Like with the other people. Oh, cool. There's a little... My hair. I need a hair.
Here we are. Thank
Like,
God.
I've been trying to put
We
it
are
off for a
lucky
while.
to be alive. Go
It's
to the
just kind
camp.
of...
The base commander will want to speak to you.
Yeah. I'm sure he does.
Oye, aléjate.
Let me just... What? I love the jumping animation. It's so bad looking.
Dios mío! Sobreviví.
Senor Marston, thank you for your
Senor
efforts.
Marston.
The escort was a success.
Why do you have to say it
At
like
least
that?
some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a glorious death. Vamos. Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These
Oh, my
socialist
fan is
pigs
facing the
cannot
wrong
be
way.
allowed to
That's why
win.
it's so warm. It's definitely not the, like, 5 layers I'm wearing. New items are available from the store. Alright, Nachos, come on. Oh, Jesus, wolves are attacking this camp. Ooh, wild horses. We got ourselves a lovely little ride back to civilization from the other side of goddamn Mexico. What's up here? Flowers for a lady. Poker, which I'm assuming this one's light camera action. Since it wants to be all difficult and... Oh, thumbsticks don't fail me now. Yeah, lights, camera, action. And this is Funny Man? Yeah. Alright. What's over here in Gaptooth Ridge? California. You know what? California, I don't think there's much of anything to do with. So, let's go see how he's doing on his travels to bright and sunny California. Alright, travel to destination, waypoint. That's one thing I wish they would have brought back for the second one of this. I wish they had made it so that you could fast travel to waypoints. Because they very much like go, nah, you're on your own. You just playing in the dirt, my dude?
Sam, we meet again. How you doing out here?
Why the shouting? Why the dancing? Why the laughter?
I wasn't dancing or laughing.
Die laughing, I do.
You keep this up and you just might.
My grandfather was a wise man who came from the east. He followed a star. That's still me. I'm still
Well, I had to
following.
match John.
Still dreaming.
How are you tonight, Jagboo?
Still free? You can't.
I made an
you can't
Amazon
cage us.
purchase.
We are above.
Like,
we are above, and we're free.
I got one to match.
Sam, you really need to come into town with me. You're not doing so well out here.
Although it's 900
See, I was
degrees in my
careless,
room,
sir. I
and
understand
a
that,
poncho,
no, but
oddly enough, is not a warm weather article of clothing.
I will head west. I will.
Come on, Sam. Probably just need a drink.
You stay away
whoa,
from me. You
whoa.
stay away.
Well,
I will
thank you for
find my
hanging out and
California.
lurking at the very least. Hopefully you enjoy some cowboy action.
I will.
I realize I'm pointing to my monitor. It just looks like I'm pointing to y'all, but... So I don't think Sam's gonna make it to California. Sam seems to be doing a little loopy.
Come on.
Seems to be doing himself a mischief. We'll catch up with Sam later, though. For now, let's check our map and see where else we can go. Oh, there's another Louisa missing, which has me fearing that I'll have to drive a damn carriage. What else do we got here? We got... okay, that dude wants me to pick a bunch of flowers and shit, so... We're gonna fast travel to Louisa. Although, first we're gonna save so that we can advance time, because I'm not running around all over creation waiting for Louisa. And I don't want to do that train mission again with the, you know, Gatling gun. So much Gatling gun. So, Stardew Valley has its hooks in me. Like, for everything I was saying about it the other day, like, I was right. Downloading it on the Switch and playing it at work.
What's wrong, Louisa?
I don't wait for
Wonderful.
myself, but for my country. Abraham Reyes has been captured.
He has?
Like, it is the perfect, like, sit at work, pick
coming
up
to
and
meet
put
me
down a
at
million
Madera.
times game.
It's a very romantic spot.
So
It
now,
was a beautiful night.
I'm playing
He
that.
was
I'm on...
ambushed by patrol.
That game, though, has some
My heart is
parsities
breaking,
to it.
But I cry for Mexico.
Because I had my spring crops. It was like 2 more days and my
Where's he
and my
being held?
parsnips would have grown.
El
And
Presidio.
then all of a sudden summer hit
You know, in our hearts
and my
we are
parsnips
married already.
died.
But his
Day 1
family
of
did not
summer.
approve. How could they? When I'm little more than a peasant girl. But that's what makes Abraham the man he is. He doesn't care for their bourgeois, snobbery, or elitism. He sees the real me. The woman.
I'm sure.
I'm going
Are
to
you
go and
those,
rescue him or die trying.
Oh, well. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Great. I
Ride
feel
with
like I'm
me
going to
to
have
near
to
the
rescue
jail.
him.
We'll figure out how to
I don't
rescue
even
him.
know him.
Mr. Marston, you are truly a friend of this land.
So
No,
everyone
I'm
keeps
just looking
informing
for
me.
somebody.
Let's go, Mr. Marston.
Why are we running? Where do you keep getting these carriages from, Louisa? Like, I can't imagine these are sheep. Like, where do you keep getting all these coaches?
It is
A
not
wagon.
far now.
That's a wagon.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Like, this one ain't got all
El
the floor,
Presidio.
Louisa.
There it is. You have to find the way in.
I'll do my best.
There is a partially broken down wall. You should be able to scramble over it. Hurry, but please be careful. There are guards everywhere. They
Hurry,
see
but
you, they
please
will
be
kill you
careful.
both.
You get one or the other, not both of them.
Que Dios te proteja. You can do this. You have God on your side.
Parkour. Now I sneak. Get into the sniping position. Oh, lovely, it's a sniper
No
mission.
merece ser llamado mexicano.
Pardon? Talking to me? You see me?
Es un traidor.
I got a feeling they're not talking about me.
No
I guess I should, like... Nope, that's a shotgun. That's the opposite of the kind of firearm I need right now. Come on. For a sniper. Okay, come on, where are we? Oh Lord, they're shooting. Okay, that did nothing. Oh, he didn't even die. He just took that. Somebody else up high shooting at me. I mean, like, yes, essentially, these guys are very good at shooting me, and I am not very good at shooting them. Case in point, I am dead. As you can tell by the screen telling me I am dead.
Sabes derrocar.
You sons of bitches deserve to die!
Alright, let's take out this dude up top here. He's gonna cause me some problems. Get this dude up high. There we go. Regain a little bit of health. Gosh. Who do they keep killing me pretty easy? Okay, I think I mean, like, there's got to be an easier way. Where are you? There you go. Alright, there's one more dude left. And I don't see him. Where are you? That dude was really just shooting at me with one hand over the side. Like, eh. Yeah, no. Alright, now how the hell do I get down here? This doesn't look like the intended path down, but damn it if it ain't gonna work.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Yeah, just give me a moment, Reyes. I'll be right with you. I gotta steal from these corpses. Real quick. Don't mind me. Just, you know. Stay where you are. It'll be fine. John, why are you not running? There we go.
Untie me. We must escape now while we have the chance.
It's fine. The next wave of enemies don't spawn until after I die you.
Now please cut me free, senor.
Oh, I couldn't loot the executioner.
Luisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river. ¿Qué? Luisa,
Man.
the girl you're marrying. Oh, yes. Such a devoted thing. El amor de mi vida.
I really hope this guy doesn't turn out to be a scumbag.
You have to ride. I am too weak.
You're too weak to ride. You're too weak to sit upon a horse. Actually, for as much as I love cowboy shit, I don't know shit about horses. Or like horse riding.
Come on.
Oh my god, do I have to ride through and pick him up? Like he ain't gonna... Bro, really? He was gonna wait there? Like a prom date? Like...
Vamos. Let's hurry to Luisa.
Did you just fly onto that horse, my dude?
Yeah. Come on.
Come, follow me. I will take you to Luisa.
Atrás! Look out!
It's alright, I don't think they'll catch us. They're very behind us. And if I turn around and try to shoot at them, I will fall off this narrow ass path.
Cuidado, there's more of them up ahead! Un día voy a gobernar este país! This ain't good!
Oh, God damn it, Reyes. Reyes just fall off. Reyes, my dude. My man. My buddy. New friend. Did you really just fall
Now
off the
ride
horse?
like the wind, my friend!
Here! Load up now.
Luisa sent me. Vamos, date prisa. The army's coming.
Carajo! Here they come!
Pretty sure that horse just took that shot for that dude.
Go home, buddy!
There we go. Now at least I ain't got those two things to worry about. I have far many other dudes to worry about. Oh.
Mira, I see more in front of us! El pueblo ha hablado! Nunca me atrapan!
Come on!
Hold on.
What
The
is your
only way
name,
to
my
do this
friend?
effectively
John
is
Marston.
to kill
No,
everyone in my
The
path.
American who was working for Allende.
I ain't working for nobody. I'm here because Luisa asked for my help.
As I thought
John,
you
you're
were
working
a
for
friend of
everybody.
Allende's, I was planning
Stop
on
lying.
putting a bullet in your back.
Well, try to resist the urge.
How do you know my young lover, Laura?
It's Luisa. I saved her life not so long back.
I will not forget this, compadre. You will be rewarded. Money, women, Luisa if you want her.
I'm here for two
Jesus
men,
Christ.
and that's it.
You have
I
been
think he's
spending
gonna
too
turn
much
out.
time with Captain
Okay,
de
dude.
Santa.
Very funny.
You're making a getaway.
Not
Why am
like
I
that.
rear-ending your
I'll
one?
explain
That
later.
doesn't sound right. That does not sound
I
right.
am free again. I will write a poem about this day.
This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago.
I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men.
All you've done is get on the back of this horse, my friend, and you barely managed that.
That's true. He does suck at being on the back of this
Luisa
horse.
is up ahead. Buena suerte, compadre. Arre.
So,
There
I've
she
seen
is.
people
I
screw up
remember
this
her
mission
now.
by
Mi
continuing
amiga.
to follow that guy and not go to Louisa.
Abraham, Mr. Marston,
Oi!
the revolution will live on thanks to you.
Yes, indeed, John. You are as a brother to me. And my people need a man such as you to help our cause. My ranch is in Agave Viejo, and let me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find two men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men.
I would like to find two
And
men
in
so I
return,
can leave you all in this
you will
crazy
win the
ass
people
place
her
shooting at
freedom.
each other
Viva Mexico.
constantly.
¿A dónde tú vas, bella? Bye, John. Vente conmigo. Tú sabes que en esta luz
I'm sure that means
puedo
something
ver
in
el
Spanish, but I don't
fuego en
know.
tus ojos.
Like, I do feel like if you speak Spanish, you might get a little bit more out of the Mexico section of this. Like, there's probably jokes in the Spanish that they're saying. I do not speak Spanish, so I have no idea. But I'm getting slightly more famous. Even though I do not understand 90% of it. I saw a TikTok the other day, because I know you do the Duolingo for Spanish. It was, a new stranger? It was somebody looking at a menu or something in another language, like, oh no, this is hard, I need easy, I'm a beginner. like, and that's how I feel, like, whenever I've, like, done Duolingo for any considerable amount of time, it's like, I get real confident. It's like, yeah, no, I understand a good bit of French, I think. Like, I think I could, like, read something in French, and then I find something in French, and I'm like, I don't know what these words are. These aren't real words. They can't be real words. God damn, look at that day moon.
Let's go!
Yeah, you like look at it and you're like, oh, this is. Gentlemen, I think you misunderstood. I can control time. Oh, there's another dude. That's like. Ma'am, these bushes can't save you.
Don't kill me, please.
Give me all your money.
Dinero. Toma. El dinero, todo.
She didn't say who she was going to kiss. You. She didn't say who was going to kiss you. You're shooting your kisses. I mean, they have a funny way of showing they were going to kiss me.
Excuse me,
What with
partner.
the bullets and
I ain't
whatnot.
getting fresh.
And like 4 of them hopping from hidden locations. Game, why would I want to drive this coach? Now where did my cowardly ass horse go? They like it dangerous. Listen, I need to be told ahead of time those are the conditions. I am very open and receptive to things, but I do not like being surprised. Meanwhile, she's just running through the countryside.
Come on! Let's go!
Because I'm riding at breakneck speeds. I don't know why I'm not fast traveling. But yeah, like, the ambushes, like, once you do one of them, it's like, alright, I know where this is going. Let me preemptively murder everybody. No bad guns. Where we're going... Wait, what was the line? Where we're going, Marty, we don't need fast travel. So, confession time. I don't think Back to the Future is that good of a movie. Like, I think it's fine. I don't think it's like the cultural touchstone that people think it is. And like, it's fine. I don't hate it. But like, I can think of better movies. Are they a big, Back to the Future fan? Genturo a big, Back to the Future fan? Like, it's fine to like what you like. Like, I'm never gonna tell someone they're wrong for liking a thing. Oh my. It's a weird one to hitch your wagon to. Like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, I think it's fine to enjoy, but like, I don't get it. It's a cute movie, but I watched it when I was a kid. Yeah, that's the thing. I think like, if you're like a young teen or a kid and you see it, it's fine. If you see it as an adult, you're kind of like, I even count like rewatching it as an adult. If you watch it without the nostalgia, it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't know, it's fine. It's okay. It should also tell you something that the third one's like a straight up Western, and I'm like, it's whatever.
Welcome to my tienda.
Hello, shopkeeper. I'd like to buy weaponry.
My weapons are the mejores en escalera.
Semi-auto shotgun, yes. I would like a shotgun that has more auto. Not even the Western can make me enjoy it. And it's like super referential of a Western, too.
As you like.
No semi-auto pistol.
Buena suerte. Good luck today. You know about dedos torcidos?
Oh. I thought the word store was something else in Spanish, but I could be wrong. I failed Spanish several times. It's actually quite embarrassing the number of times I failed Spanish. I actually, like, in terms of a video game, I hate how this town is laid out. It is super confusing and complicated and, like, kind of a pain to ride through. And the quest giver being kind of far away sucks. So like any basic town. Sylvan. It is, in fact, a poncho. Also, Sylvan isn't yellow. Green Sylvan kind of does give off an air of, like, pod people. Like, what's... Needed a change up there, buddy? How's it going tonight, Sylvan? I mean,
good news,
I'm not going to complain that people use different colors in chat. Because, like, as much as Zagbu has trouble with, like, me, Tiny, I think Intaro's also purple and a couple other people in their chat. They do a pretty good job at differentiating who's who. I suck at it. Like, I legit, like, very much suck at it.
You are a rare find. A gringo who is also a friend of our country. Bienvenido. We welcome you.
Okay.
So, like, I am not going to complain.
Relax. I have some wonderful news
Although I feel like a bunch of people changed their colors
the men you
recently.
hunt? They have been captured
Bibble
in
was in here
Chuparosa.
earlier. They changed from
I want you
yellow
and
to
DeSanta
blue.
ride out there, and then you can take possession of them.
I'm maintaining purple.
It
I don't
is
care what
my
happens.
gift to you for all
I
your
love me
help,
some
senor.
purple.
Although part of me wishes that you would
Which I actually
remain
have a
here
blanket like
and enjoy
this.
more of our hospitality.
Like a Mexican-style blanket.
Thank you.
That is
If it's all
purple.
the same, I'd like to collect them in.
It's like this
I have a
pattern,
wife
but
and son at
purple.
home whom I miss.
Don't
We
we
can
all,
all be
amigo?
yellow.
Don't we all?
Isn't that a Coldplay
I
song?
want you to take care of Senor Marston.
That's a
Vámonos,
Coldplay song.
cabrón, go! Adelante! Mi amor!
I thought about it Friday. I was like, oh, John's wearing a poncho. How much is a poncho on Amazon?
Follow me.
And I literally, like, got it yesterday afternoon. So I was like, ooh, I'm so excited. So, like, hold on, because... So I considered turning my blanket. So, like, I legit have a purple and gray blanket. In the same style. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I, like, definitely on purpose bought one that looked a lot like Marsden's in this. But I considered getting, like, cutting my purple and gray one into a poncho. But I was like, I use that blanket, like, every night. Like, in the summer when it's too hot for a comforter, it's kind of like the perfect thing. So it's like, I'm not cutting a hole in my blanket for this.
This is very good news,
And I don't feel like looking for another purple and gray.
You're
Jay, like, like as much as I love the Western wear for, like, going out, I feel like a poncho might be a step too far for, like, me wearing out.
You have Espinosa to blame for that. Come now,
Well, like I say, it is
after
kind
everything we've been
of nice
through,
with it swept
we
back
can
like
trust
it.
each other, don't you?
But that just might be my
They will
desire to
capture
wear.
just outside Chuparosa. Every rat must come out of his hole eventually, being held in the church. A chance for them to contemplate heaven before you send them to hell. We have the area surrounded. Oh, cheer up, John. This is what you came for. You're so tense all the
Sylvan.
time. Come, let's have some fun. Little competition with my soldiers.
It's time to bring the
who's
poncho
best
back.
shot.
I
What do you
mean,
say?
Anything better.
I've been
than
trying
talking
real
to you.
hard with bringing the word dope back.
Excelente. Okay.
And I don't think I'm
Each
making
man
headway
gets
on
5
that
shots
one,
at
so
the
I don't know if I'm
wildlife.
the person to
Whoever
bring things
kills
back.
the most, I will give $25.
But Sylvan,
Carlito,
I had a
muéstrame
hot
cómo
take
se
a
hace.
moment ago of me saying that
Con mucho gusto. Almost
that
gringo.
Back to the Future is a bit of an, like in my opinion, an overrated
While you're
movie.
hunting the
Do you
salvos.
care to weigh
I
in?
guess it beats getting a real job.
You know, if you were
Like,
less
I
sick
believe
of
that Back to the Future
might be
is
more
fine,
inclined to
but it's a
trust
bit
you.
overrated.
Are you married? Or do you rape young girls like your current?
I grow weary of this ride. Mexico has a lot of like, get into a cart and then
You'll give it
ride
up
to
already?
somewhere with somebody else. Yeah, like, don't
Here
get
we
me
are.
wrong.
Go, my friend.
Okay.
In the church.
Like, to be fair, you saying I don't care for the franchise is more stern than my feelings on it. I'm at most, like, indifferent to it. Like, I kind of just go, I don't know, the first one's good. They get worse from there. That's enough. So, he told me Bill Williamson's in here. Okay. Let's get us some Bill Williamson. Yeah, there's fun stuff in them, but like, by and large, eh. Well, that's the thing. I've seen all three like quite a few times.
Mr. Marston,
I don't think they're all that like impressive.
gracias
They're fine.
for your service to this land.
John, you're kind of stupid, ain't you? So I think they figured out that I'm playing both sides. So,
Levanten esta
a couple
pizza,
weeks
mierda.
ago I asked, or however long ago I asked, what the Shakespeare thing that
Marston,
this is based off of. Like the whole playing two sides at the same time. I think Zagbu said
have
Romeo and
betrayed this
Juliet.
land enough. I hope you have a clear conscience. You're about to meet
I've been
God.
watching Deadwood. It was an HBO Western about Deadwood, Montana.
My brother!
Or South
They will
Dakota,
kill
rather.
you if you don't get your ropes off. Over
And,
here,
like,
I will free you.
Seth Bullock and Wild Bill Hickok and all them. Calamity Jane. That's right. We can only run. I have to escape this madness. Serpentine, John, avoid the bullets. But I've been watching that, and I came to the realization. What about the Eastwood one where he plays two gang? Yeah, for a few dollars more. Or no, I'm sorry.
Now find your
Fistful
weapons
of
and fight
Dollars
these dogs.
is the one you're talking about. And Yojimbo. Of course, Yojimbo and Fistful of Dollars are the same.
Fight, Chuck!
Like,
This is
beautiful
your chance
double
for revenge.
feature.
Don't just stand there. Kill these traitors.
I have a new shotgun.
You want to get shot? Quédese conmigo.
¡Mátalo!
But, I was watching that recently, and those are it's a very Shakespearean movie, or show, like in the way that they tell the story. The big characters talking like monologues themselves, the way they use language in it, aside from all the cursing. A lot of cursing. So much cursing. But it's very Shakespearean, even with Al Swearingen getting a subplot that is very reminiscent of
You are a traitor! I will.
Hamlet with talking to Yorick's skull.
My brother!
So like, it's amazing to me how many times
We have proven
I've
that
seen
the
Western
days of
things
this evil regime are
dove
numbered.
into Shakespearean storytelling
Soon,
things. and how well they work together.
Living together in a noble
I feel like I lost my train of thought somewhere in there. You know.
By fine men.
But to hop back to the movies Sylvan was referencing.
Our struggle is not over.
Kurosawa actually sued Sergio Leone for ripping off Yojimbo and won for a fistful of dollars. Because it's almost a shot-for-shot remake. Which, by the way, if you ever want to do a double feature of like the same movie, I cannot recommend those two together enough. But it also illustrates that like the cultural niche of samurai feels the same as cowboys in America. Like, it's the same kind of cultural niche, and a lot of like the broad strokes definition of the characters very much they transfer over. Because like, oh, because it was theft. It was like almost unabashedly like. If you watch them together, they're almost a shot-for-shot remake. Damn it, John, who told you to take off the, John, why are you running like that? There's my Schofield. There we go. But yeah, no, like, what the? I don't know what that means, game. Game, I get that John doesn't speak English, or, Spanish, but it kind of looked like he did. Ooh, are these corpses still here? Free shit. But yeah, like, those two movies, like, are almost shot for shot of each other. Well, why did the music get so dire all of a sudden? Are people not happy that I'm looting these bodies? Because I gotta tell you, I'm not very concerned with how they feel about me looting these bodies. Oh, okay, John, come on. The townfolk are acting weird. But yeah, you're not getting that money, dude. It's my $1,000 now. Like,
sorry, partner.
But those two movies, they go really well together as well. Like, if you're going to watch them together, like, you could do a whole lot worse. I've never seen this ladder before. Where does this go? Oh, this is like a whole ass room up here. Can I open this armoire or no? Yep. Now I'm wanted for crimes. Who saw me? Who saw me? Oh my God, they shooting already.
Nothing, you son of a bitch.
So you're a thief, sir. That's how it's going to be, gentlemen. Have ourselves a man.
So here's a thing that I haven't shown off yet. You can be arrested and like serve time in jail. Like if you just stand there and like not pull out your gun, you'll surrender. Which is neat. Like it's a cool way to like get rid of your wanted level. But you always get like this sad little scene of Zan just sitting on a bed for days on end. And then there's like, well, leave. I think they charge you a little bit of money. But it also advances time, so I'm not that mad about it. Alright, let's see where we're going. We have a Abraham Reyes mission. We have... what's this? Pay bounty, newspaper... oh yeah, you can buy newspapers in this. TES kept trying to make jail interesting. Like, hey, can you break? You can break out if you want. TES. Oh, okay, got you. I never got arrested in any of the Elder Scrolls games. So,
hey amigo, you want to make some money?
Red Dead 2 actually handles jail in a far more interesting way. If you get arrested, one of the other gang members will just break you out. And there's all these like little cutscenes of like different gang members coming to free you, or Abigail or whatnot. It's a really clever way to deal with that, because canonically during that game you have a massive bounty on your head in like 5 states.
Come on.
Like,
oh god damn.
Ooh, Poppycock quest failed. It told me I didn't have to give him the money.
Bullseye. Come on.
Nope, not my problem. I was gonna keep his movie. Or his money. So, I haven't seen 310 to Yuma in so long. I have to rewatch that, because I feel like I can't remember anything about that movie. But I know I watched it, like, in the last couple of years. Which is a shame, because I remember enjoying it, but I don't remember anything particular about it. You ever watch a movie and you're just like, I don't know, I saw it, couldn't tell you any single thing about it. Game breaks out a little later of custom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, that tracks. By the way, I love that when you go barreling into the mission start, so your horse just rears back.
Hey, señor.
You can't
You
be
want
here,
trouble,
sir.
friend?
Manos arriba. Antilas.
I figured you meant gang after I read it.
Tranquilo,
But,
tranquilo, amigo.
like,
Tranquilo. Ya
I
lo
like the
tengo.
idea of, like,
Muévase, cabrón.
you have a bounty, so the game has to deal with that.
Muévase.
The dude who just spoke previous. That's the thing, though, too. Like, none of the voice actors are bad. This is that
Mr.
point where,
Marston,
like, voice
I knew
acting
you would
starts
come.
getting good. It's not
Thanks
quite
for the
full
welcoming
performance
committee.
yet.
I'm
but it's
sorry, we
good.
cannot be too careful. The world is very dangerous.
Especially when you greet it with a gun.
Please.
Can I have
Mr.
my shit
Marston.
back? Because that dude
My
definitely took
father
my
was
knife and my
killed
gun.
yesterday. The army found him and accused him of treason. They cut out his heart and fed it to their dogs.
That
Allende
sounds like an
did this.
exaggeration.
Then
I'm pretty
he took
awful.
the honor of 2 young girls.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry to hear that, Luisa.
My father must not die in vain. His death must mean something.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is
John
not
Marsden
enough.
spitting facts.
Well, you know I'll do whatever I can. But I have problems of my own.
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father died
So,
for his people.
that's a problem
for
I
these
have in
men
a
and
lot
for
of
millions
media,
like them, that they
Zach,
may be free.
And
While
it
there are
might just
guns
be like...
and money, there won't be any freedom, Luisa.
Like, I often have to remind myself,
Marston,
if they do that,
the
they won't
movement
have
is
a
on
show
the brink
or
of
movie
great
or video
victory.
game.
Allende knows
So it's like,
this and has sent for reinforcements.
John Marsden's doing a lot of
Abraham
favors for
Reyes
people
asked
and not
personally
doing a
that
lot
you
of
stop them
putting
reaching
his gun in
Escalera.
people's mouth until they tell him where
They're
Bill
coming by the
Williamson
old
is.
trail. You must ambush them.
Like,
I have my own family to worry about.
Mr. Marston.
or like, hey, this
I have
character's
lost my
evil.
father.
Well,
My
why
mother
don't we
is in
kill
the
them?
United States.
No, we're gonna do a
My
mission to
sister
like
has
cut off their
fled.
supply line
I have
first.
no family.
Or I
just
could
because.
just kill him.
Please. Good actions make you a good man.
Like,
Then I'm doomed. But I will help
like
you.
Breaking Bad.
Out of respect for your loss.
Like, any problem in Breaking Bad, it's like, well, we could just murder
you.
that person outright. It's like, no, we have to do a bunch of wacky shit first.
The army convoy is already on its way.
Once again, where do you keep getting these? Because this is a different one. Listen, I like Sister Calderon.
His
All
death
right,
must
she's
not
a
be in
friend.
vain. Now we shall fight even harder to win power for Abraham.
I admire your devotion.
And she didn't do
He is
anything
a
to
true
anyone.
revolutionary.
She is
A
good.
man who puts the needs
On
of
the other
others
hand,
before his own. A man who fights out
Alande,
of love rather
however
than
you say
hate.
his name,
But you know this
I must
already.
shoot him
Heard
with
about
several
the
of my
battle at
guns.
Chubarrosa. How he killed nearly 100 soldiers
That was so
to
fun
save your
because they
life.
did exactly what you're saying.
It'll go
Exactly.
down in legend. I'm sure
Sylvan
of
was
that.
Can I trust you,
Sylvan
Mr.
really
Mustard?
wanted me to rob that
In what
gun.
way?
You have done so much for me and my family, but I still can't forgive you for helping Allende, for what you did to the rebels.
I'm here for 2 men, that's it. Not to take sides. And certainly not to fight a war that isn't mine. It makes no sense.
Sounds like
You
I will
make a
do
choice
whatever to
by
get me
not
closer
making
to
a
Bill
choice, you
Williamson
know.
and Javier's
Linda
way.
didn't trade me.
I do not
saw
care
him
who
do
I
bad
help or hurt.
Things that disgust even me.
But also, it's like
Allende is pura
a lot of
maldad.
people are
One
stepping
day
up
I
to
will
John
cut his
Marsden,
heart out.
who, as I keep making the joke, has killed more people than malaria.
Don't really seem like we're so very different.
The difference is why, Mr. Marston.
I don't think those
The
flags
ideals
are
we
attached
hold,
to anything.
there can never be revolution without blood.
Until people forget what they're shooting for and
Like-
just enjoy killing for its own sake.
You Americans forget too quickly. That is the problem. If it wasn't for your revolution,
Pretty much,
we
like-
would still be making tea for the English.
At least we knew where we stood. It's more difficult
I gotta
to
look through
understand
the
why your own
pause
people
menu.
treat you like shit.
Actually, I'm going to do that now. They're stacked. Oh, Lord. Is there a number of people killed? Or weapons favorite job, horse broken, strangers bent. Bounty, 2 days. I've spent 2 days in jail. Combat. People killed, 604. It is a rootin' tootin' good time. How are you today, Judge Dredd? There is a kill people stat. People killed, 604.
It is the same here. We fought off the Spanish. We fought
I'm all
off
right.
French.
How
We
was
even
your
fought off the
weekend and your
Americans.
Monday and whatnot?
Finally, Mexico won
Hopefully
its
you're doing
independence,
well
And
tonight.
all we've done since then is fight each other.
But yeah,
At least you're
John
keeping
Marsden
up
has killed
tradition.
604 people.
Will end
I'm
when
about
Abraham
halfway
takes
through the
control.
game, I think.
When the Spanish left, we renamed.
Ooh, were you
It is
streaming
not far
SCP
now.
recently?
The army convoy will be
know
coming
you-
from the east.
We're going to
I know
steal
I
their
saw you playing
supplies?
it last
No,
week.
destroy them and kill everyone. Abraham wants to send a message. You have experience with explosives.
A little. It's been a long time.
Is that
Good.
the
because
containment
if
breach
not, you will man
game?
the detonator.
One where the Mr.
My men
Peanut
are waiting
thing
there for
chases you
us.
at the
They
beginning?
will also need your help
And like has a
setting up the
blink
dynamite.
mechanic?
I'll do my best.
Or have they made a
We
new
will do
SCP
this
game
for my
finally?
father, John.
'Cause that one's been out a while. Ooh, there is a new SCP game.
There they are. These men
The
will help you
SCP,
rig dynamite
I still
on the
maintain the
road.
best SCP
Please
game
tell them where
is
to place it.
Control.
I'll be waiting up above, watching for the
But
wagons.
like,
Okay.
it's so
Follow me,
rife with
gentlemen.
like good like lore and storytelling. Show the rebels where to bury their dynamite. Alright, we're gonna put one here.
Start here.
We're gonna take a little walk forward. I'm gonna say we're gonna plant
Another one here.
We'll go to your SP Shorts on YouTube. My introduction.
This is good.
There's a YouTuber, Dr. Something,
Another one here.
who
Set the last one here.
does like SCP videos. Oh, about the lore. Different files. Like, I love the SCP lore videos. Like, every so often I was going like a tear of like watching a bunch of those. Because the SCP is such an interesting like idea. And a great writing exercise.
Good. I am glad you are here to help us. They are coming. Get ready, John.
Who's ready to blow up some
Look, they are coming.
some horses and whatnot. This is complicated. I gotta wait for this convoy to get all the way up here. But yeah, like the SCP stuff, super interesting. I haven't gone through any of it lately though. I really got to get back on that. But I've always enjoyed them. I remember when that was like the new hotness too. Want to play more SCP tomorrow. I'm doing Cult of Lamb. I'm super interested in SCP lore. Cult of Lamb looks real good. Like, I'm getting, like, that shit looks like it's gonna be real good. Alright, ready? And...
Wait! What are you doing? You bestie! Quick! Now is your chance! Do not let me down! Asesinos! Vamos! Maten a todos!
I don't think there's a right way to do that, Louisa.
¿Qué te pasa? The convoy is destroyed! ¡Lo logramos! ¡Viva la revolución!
I didn't even have to fire a single bullet.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. We are a step closer to power. My father would be very proud.
Like, Cult of Lamb looks real good, though.
I
haven't had a chance to, like, download it and play it
Meet me
yet.
there when you can.
But that shit looks interesting
I will do my best to return the
favor.
favor.
Is that one of those Devolver Digital games? Is that Devolver who does that one? I was going Airsoft this weekend, and yes, Cult of the Lamb looks really fun. Nice. What kind of airsoft do you do? Do you do, like, milsim, or just, like, speedball, paintball kind of, airsoft? I haven't played in years. One very good one I did. I'm gonna take this horse's skin, though. Seen a bit of it, whatever reason it doesn't grab me. I mean, yeah, sometimes shit just doesn't get you. CQB, but I'm going milsim in October. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully it goes well. I hope. Sure. You mind? I'm looting here. Well, hopefully you have a good time at the very least.
Nasty.
The indoor CQB stuff, like, it's kind of daunting to me. Like, as a large person, I do not do well in tight quarters, or tight quarters where people shoot at me. I am far too easy to hit. Did I skin this horse? Real quick, while I'm boringly looting bodies, let's do a couple shout-outs. First one up, we'll do one for Jagbu.
Am I supposed to be going this way? Where am I going? I must be. Why is she T-posing like that? It's a little ominous, you guys.
Oh,
Doesn't she look
us.
fucking scared? Sounds like it's the alternator. Always. Mr. Fusion. It's because gas is so expensive. Do you guys see Ellie, though? Like, why is she standing like that? I don't like it.
That is weird.
Girl, stand better. That's weird as hell.
Why is Ellie just T-posing there? Yeah, I can imagine. Like, that's one that would, like, throw you off for a minute. Oh, that's a cool camera angle. The music in this is actually real good, though. That guy made that super easy for me to do. But while we're at it, let's throw
Glad it worked out.
another shout out while I'm doing dumb little back and forth stuff to Just Dread. No, but really, like, the music in this game is awesome.
I have the bean.
Is this one of the Bean Boozle ones? Oh no.
I spit already. I know.
The anxiety for the Bean Boozle. Oh, of course. Like, I love giving shout-outs because I love this shout-out clip thing. But also, like, it's something more interesting to look at while I'm doing the admin stuff in Red Dead.
I'll be back.
Oh, Lord, you got a bad one, didn't you? Oh, no. Sylvan, have you seen those, the, like, Bean Boozle, like, jelly beans? Like, they were real popular a couple years ago. Like, they still make them and all. I actually think they update the flavors fairly regular.
Yeah.
But they're these, like, awful-tasting jelly beans. Like, like, I don't know what that particular... Oh, it's the vomit... Oh, God, the vomit flavored one's awful. Yeah, they would have to be 3. They would have to be a little old, because I think I have the pack with vomit in it up there somewhere. But, like... Fast travel to destination to waypoint. Oh, they're terrible. Like, here. This is the, oh, Lord. Fellas, there's a speed limit here.
Come on!
Like, I had... I commend you for having so many unique-ass clips. Because I suck at clipping. Like, admittedly, I am terrible at it. I never go through and do it. Like, I will set aside time to do it, and I never get around to it. So I commend you for, like, regularly, like, having clips made or making clips. Holy crap. Because yours are always, like, the wildest, weird stuff. And I wish I got around to doing it.
Show you the way. I will stay with the camp.
Is this my horse? I think this is my horse.
Yeah!
Maybe the Santa can tell you where to find Javier and Abuela.
Oh, shit,
It
yeah.
is good that you are helping Luisa.
It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl.
F in the chat for Canada, y'all.
She ain't the only woman I've seen fighting for Reyes.
Yes, women, even children.
First the queen,
Everybody
and
must become a soldier if we are to win this war.
Sorry.
That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope it's worth it.
It is better to die free than live as slaves.
Yeah, no, like... Less of airsoft and gel blast. Those gel blasters are fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, as a full-grown man who likes occasionally, like, surprising,
I was never much
like,
good
my
at taking
brother.
orders.
So where did you learn about explosives?
I guess some banks ain't easy to get into on weekends.
It was impressive what you did at the bridge, destroying that convoy.
They're
getting
super
weaker
new,
by the
those
day.
gel blasters.
I'm sure there's more supplies where those
It's like
came from.
Orbeez, but
We
like...
will destroy those too.
Put
I
into
get
a,
they
like,
scare and
pellet
making
gun.
mistakes. We are closer to victory than you think.
Okay, John, I guess we're not riding with them no more?
We should not talk now. There might be ambushes.
Ambushes. Yeah, I can see them banning airsoft.
Just up ahead.
All right.
Realistically, I could see that. I mean, like, I live in New Jersey, so, like, airsoft pretty much has a soft ban here.
And leave DeSanta to me. I need him alive.
We will wait for your lead, señor.
En el nombre del gobierno provincial del coronel Allende.
Oh, look, a dude I'm going to murder.
Te condeno a muerte por traición. ¿Tienes algunas últimas palabras? No.
Okay, so, yeah. So, like, I'm of the firm... No, not the knife, John. We ain't doing that. We ain't about that life. So, like, I'm of the firm belief. If somebody tells me to start digging, no, you're gonna have to bear me. I'm not doing manual labor for my last time on this godforsaken rock. I mean, New Jersey has a problem with, like, New Jersey has a new law where you can't buy non-firing replicas of them. They're considered firearms. So it's not even like they're banned, they're considered firearms. Like saying legal penalties nowadays. So like I own a...
Where is Javier Escuela?
Never mind the two guys shooting me. Well, he got it quick. No, you don't. The only time I went to New Jersey was for a New York Jets game.
I am begging you.
So, like, aside from, like, that kind of stuff, actually, oh, Lord, John. Okay. There we go. Like, aside from that kind of stuff, and, like, honestly, property tax, you get it pretty hard here in New Jersey.
You're angry. I can understand
I like New Jersey. Yeah. Like, yeah, no. I don't even think it was the medulla oblongata at that point. I think it was, the whole back of his dome piece. Because that's a shotgun. Yeah, CT I hear ain't great for it either.
You fucking pig! Go back to your country!
But yeah, like
Where is Javier Escuela?
I have a, like, well before they enacted the new law, though, I have a replica Colt 1863 that I used to, like, you know, spin and whatnot.
It's hold up there.
And, like, I think technically now that might be against the law.
Oh, hurry up and kill me.
Yes, he did.
Just let me go, okay?
Yeah. I can believe that. AK on a car
now,
seems about
senor?
right.
Or would you like to pleasure yourself?
Did you just ask me if I want to pleasure myself?
Not me.
All right, y'all. So, we have a decision to make. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We have a decision to make, y'all. All right, we're taking the kill from the people who this actually affects. Well.
If you don't kill him, we will.
Now we're even, Captain.
There we go.
Come on, now we find your friend. Are you crazy?
Just a little something
we
for my
stop
trouble.
now.
I killed him and shot him 20 times in the crotch.
Get back on your horse. We don't have time for this. I am glad it was you, compadre. Come on. You can't give up now.
The horse AI in this game is,
That man is responsible for hundreds of innocent deaths, maybe thousands. He will burn in hell.
We all will, my friend.
So I thought, to be fair, I thought it would do that melee
The
kill.
army is without leaders. We must move on Allende now, before it is too late. So keep moving.
First,
Okay,
you need to
you're
help
following me.
find
I'm not
Javier
following
Escuela.
you. Okay. I may have missed the first time, but I did shoot him another 6 times in the crotch.
We was friends once.
So,
Long time ago. But not anymore.
I think I redeemed it.
Make their worst enemies.
You're telling me.
Escuela is known in this province.
I went to the shooting range once for a bachelor party.
Now they say he kills where anybody could pay.
That sounds about
They
right.
had a Desert Eagle there, and I was shooting that. It was a .44 caliber. I don't know what possessed me. It's not overkill if you don't miss. I mean, if it gets the job done, it's the right amount of shots. But I just decided the target that was a couple yards away, like it was not far, I was just gonna shoot in the crotch 20 times. Like I emptied 2 mags into the crotches.
Is it always this quiet?
I have no idea why.
You clearly don't like me, no!
Anybody else?
Hey, you lady.
Ma'am, can you not scratch your ass while I'm talking to you?
Escuela.
It's rude.
He hasn't been seen around here in months. You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. But Captain DeSanta said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more
Damn you,
stupid than
DeSanta.
you look. Go shoot up someplace else.
Well, we did not find Javier Escuela. We did not find Javier Escuela. We do not know where Bill Williamson is. Like, she literally just watched me solo, like, 10 soldiers. Like, people in this game are real ready to talk shit to John Marsden. Ma'am, I do not speak Spanish. I do not know what you're saying. Oh.
Leave that woman alone!
Thank you, senor. I should know by now. I never to tell a man he has una verga pequeña.
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business.
I mean,
Ay! No!
once again,
Por favor!
we just looked it up. John Marsden has killed more than 600 people in this game. We are halfway through. Like, if not less, like halfway might be me overshooting how far into this game we are. I think I just bought that house. Says that there's a body around here somewhere for me to loot. I do not see a body around here for me to loot. Oh, take the express exit. Yeah, John Marsden has already done.
Hey, Miko, give it a rest.
I'm so mad
Enough.
that the newest.
Stop hitting the girl.
The newest RDR2 update broke it on the Steam Deck. So now I have to wait for like the next Proton update that fixes it.
You like her?
Because it has a memory leak, so it just keeps crashing every 15 to 20 minutes.
And pretty dirty also.
I'm at 98.5%.
200 American dollars.
Mario, you are evil.
I have weeks worth of work to still do.
Who can no longer afford the cow.
And now the game won't run for that long. For long enough for me to make any meaningful progress in it.
You want a cow? Cowboy?
Huh? Holy Mother.
But
save me from this man.
Come on. $200, man.
No, the worst part is, it won't let you just shoot him, which seems like the pragmatic, correct choice. He seems like a bastard.
Okay? Enjoy her.
Gracias, señor. Thank you.
Will you miss me, mi amor? What are you going to do now?
I will go to Las Hermanas. The sisters there will help me.
Okay, I don't speak Spanish, but isn't Hermana's sisters? Like, is she literally going to the sisters? But don't worry, I'll get my $200 back. I'm sure I will. Oh, what the hell? the hell is going on here? Oh, it's open armoire. I'm like, can I investigate? Damn, there's just bodies all over this fucking place. But I think it is time where we go. All we have is a Reyes mission. Let's go ahead and do a Reyes mission. I mean, I didn't kill that prostitute who was kind of rude to me. Or the stagecoach fella. And this dude running up on me like he wants to get shot.
Fear nobody.
That it? Like, just telling me I don't fear anybody? Okay. Thanks. Always great to meet a fan. I don't know what to tell you there, pal. I don't speak Spanish. I've been trying to learn Russian. Russian seems so much more complicated than Spanish. Like, Russian seems like a legit, like, complicated language. Like, that shit seems hard. Like, good on you if you can learn it, but, like, that shit seems hard. I forgot to click out of the tab, so I just have this Bean Boozle website staring at me. Russian is pretty complicated along with changing their letters around. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. It's also, like, a completely different alphabet. Like, because from what I understand, like, and I recently learned this, and it may just be, like, ignorance of somebody who only speaks one language, is that, countries aren't named what they are in English. Like, that's apparently not a thing.
Where is Abraham Reyes?
Here, amigo! Here!
Yeah, I think Russia's one of the few that are, but like other countries apparently like they aren't named the same thing as they are in English.
I don't know about that, mister.
No, but I do, Mr. John Marston. I do.
Why? What's hungry in
like
its
you,
in
me,
other languages?
With
I don't
just
know
a
its
few
native
such
one,
men, I tell you, I could rule the entire country.
Wait,
hey,
what's the right word?
Set my people free! Libre Mexico!
Oh, now I'm self-conscious. Like, it was like, yes. Oh, that ain't even kind of close.
The energy is
we fucked that
it's
all
like
up, people.
Food to me. I feel I was sent for them and they were sent to me.
Good for you.
When I rule these people, I shall be fair and judicious and wise.
I don't trust Reyes.
Very simple. I know these people.
I don't trust him.
I know this land. In short,
He seems scummy.
Make them better.
Like more so than everyone else in this.
It must be pleasant to be a man so at one with his destiny.
I don't do it for myself.
Well, I'm sure that's part of where it comes from, too.
People.
Like,
well, exactly.
I'm an idiot and I don't understand all of history. I know just enough to sound like an asshole.
Sarcasm, my friend.
But I'm sure, like, there's an actual reasonable reason why, like,
very little
they're all homogenized to a point in terms of, like, their names.
Well, in that case, I assume a little robbery will be a pleasant day's work.
Although, with the Ukrainian, like,
come, my brother.
Like Russia invading Ukraine and all that, I recently had to, like, change how I say a word.
Vámonos, mis hermanos.
Because I only knew of the capital city of Ukraine.
Vamos.
I don't know if it's the capital city, actually. I'm doubting myself now. Yeah, I always knew it as Kiev.
You must tell me more, John. Are my sources correct?
Because I know it as the place where the cameras were.
Not exactly.
For the Soviet
We
Union.
were friends once. A lot's changed since then.
Those are always, those have always been
friends, I hope you will give me some warning if you get a sudden urge to kill me.
You'll be the first to know when I kill you, I promise.
you
So
know,
where are they?
Who?
like
Williamson
copyright
and
infringement
Escuela.
cameras.
I'm not sure exactly
But like now,
where. They are
what's going on? It's like,
definitely
no,
in
it's
Mexico.
in
That much I
Ukrainian.
know
It's actually
already.
pronounced Kiev.
You told me you'd found them.
And
like,
I will. I have my very best man working
But
on
it's
it.
funny to
If
me
I
that
find
like,
out you're lying to me, Reyes,
like as
you'll
a full
really see
adult,
the
I
man
had
I
to
used to be.
change the
I will give you
like,
your friends, I
mental,
promise.
like,
Just give me time.
reference point for that because I knew it in the more Russian
So how did you meet
standard
these Williamson and
pronunciation because I
Escuela?
knew it
We
from
ran
a
in the
Soviet
same
era,
gang together,
like, point of reference.
under a fella called Dutch. We were all
But that
bad
was wild
kids,
to me.
lost, angry, and forgotten.
Or
He kind of saved us.
And turn you into criminals?
Dutch didn't see us that way. We robbed
I
banks,
assume that's
stole
Turkey,
from the rich,
but, like,
and we gave the money
Turkey?
to people who needed it more.
So he was a revolutionary
Here's the other
too,
thing, like it's
like
spelled
me.
out like that. I don't know how to actually say
He
it.
saw that the
watch what
system
you're
of
writing.
power was rotten. The good people had been crushed for too long. And he believed that change could only succeed if it was brutal,
I mean-
relentless, make America what he felt it was supposed to be.
Well, I assume
I
like
like the sound of this
that's
man.
just more of a
Dutch.
reasonable
Another violent
like,
idealist.
spelling
Where's he
for
now?
their
I don't know.
like language,
But I gotta find him once I'm done with them two. In the end,
which I'm
he went
blanking on what they
insane.
speak in Turkey. all
Lost
of a sudden.
faith in everything.
I
And
want to say
everyone.
Turkish, but I feel like that's wrong. 'Cause I feel like that's too easy of an answer.
You have quite a story, John Marston. I really am a little jealous.
They speak
Jealous?
Turkish,
Of
okay.
his poetic potential, I mean.
Like,
He would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
Mierda, you're slowing us down, Marston. No, mi hermano.
why are you
That is a
riding so slow,
corrida.
Reyes?
No, a
I want to get to the
corrido
mission,
is
not
as
listen to
Mexican
you
as Mexico
chew the
itself.
fat.
A song, a poem, a story, a ballad, a musical
But yeah,
tribute
like,
to a heroic man
I feel like
and their great deeds.
Turkish is
There
one of
are
those things
over
where it's like,
100 written
I'm
about
aware it's a
me.
language,
Remind me to stay
but I
away
feel
from
like it's
men
cheating
with
by saying
guitars.
people in Turkey
In a
speak Turkish.
country where most people cannot read the newspaper,
Because I feel like that's
song
too
is
easy
a
of a one
powerful
to
means
two.
of communication.
Like, I feel like
We
I'm
do
fucking
what
it
we
up
can
somehow.
to battle the lies and propaganda of the government.
I know. I've seen your posters.
In the capital, they are already talking about my
more
legendary
Turkey,
escape from El
Turkey?
Presidio, how I fought off 1,000
Turkey?
Mexican soldiers with my bare
I'll have to look
hands.
that up.
Finally,
I haven't
the people
heard that
have
one
the
yet.
truth.
Then again,
have
like
to
I have
know,
like
what
one
did you
point of
think
reference
Agustin Allende, John?
for
I
like
saw enough to know he
for
ain't a good
Turkey or
man.
Turkey.
It is bad enough he beats the people he swore to protect, but it is worse that
and
he
that's a
enjoys it.
podcaster's
Something must have made him that
that
way.
occasionally is on the
Cowardice
show.
made him that
Like,
way, my friend.
she's Turkish.
That and Sanchez, of course.
Who?
General Ignacio Sanchez, our country's kind
European
and generous
history is
dictator.
difficult.
Everything comes from him. It is like a father who beats his son, and then the son
like
takes
the,
his dog outside and rapes him.
That's a
The
very
saying.
specific example,
Allende
Abraham.
es una marioneta. How do you
Americans
say,
have no concept of
a puppet?
history,
Everything
and
he does is
Europeans have no
controlled by
concept of
Sanchez.
distance.
In America, they told us Sanchez was making things better here.
Where it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, as an American, it's
Talks
wild
about
to me to try
economic
to wrap my
reform,
head
about
around
how
like
this is a new
1,500
golden
years
age
of
for
history.
Mexican people. But look
You know?
around you. The people are poorer than ever. Allende is nothing more than a perrito for General Sanchez.
A what?
I'll check that in 1 second. I just gotta not fail this mission real quick.
The train will be leaving soon. Stop writing off, John. You're supposed to be protecting me.
Stop writing off. Oh Lord, there's text to read. That's gonna take me a minute, Sylvan.
Ándale.
But yeah, like things in that are great. Oh Jesus Christ! There are letter combinations there I'm not prepared to deal with. That is funny though. But yeah, no, like
So
it's
listen,
wild to me to
this
wrap my head
train
around
is
that
filled
because
with
like
valuable supplies we
I have
need.
enough trouble with like
But it's
American
also
history
filled
where
with
it's like
government troops
250
who
years.
set off a very loud
Like
distraction.
I have enough trouble like
You
keeping
can
it
board
straight
the
of when
train,
things
and then
happen.
you can disconnect the army cars, huh?
Okay.
Okay. But listen, we've got to get
Like, I was
this done
reading last
before
night
the
about,
train rolls out of the station.
You make it sound so
About
easy.
Well, did I not
what was it,
promise
rail
you
and
fun
coal
times,
police in
amigo?
Pennsylvania in the early 1900s? How they were like private
There are
police
too many soldiers.
started by
We
the
must
railway
surprise them.
companies,
Here, take
and
this
they
knife.
existed up
You can
until like
use
the
it to kill the guards
1930s.
quietly. Wait
Like, it
until
was
I
wild
distract
enough
them.
reading about
Then
that.
get
And I'm
on
like,
that
I
train
can
as fast
reasonably
as you
think of
can,
the
John.
1930s.
Good luck. Give me some time to get their attention.
Whereas, like, thinking about, like, 1,500 years ago, it's like, oh no. That might as well have been forever. So we have a new toy. We have throwing knives. John is now a deadly assassin. He's just moan. I didn't even see that, dude. Well, like, and that's the worst part, too, because it's dubious as to whether or not that acts, like, when you start counting America's history. I mean, also, like, the vanity of the United States referring to itself as America when the entire continent's America. But, like, even that's dubious and kind of difficult to really pin down. It's like, a lot of history from certain points are just oral tradition, like, told through oral, like, histories and all that, and, like, that's very difficult to really pin down. Cow, and then oh, I'm supposed to be shooting. That's my bad. They think that they can stop me. Don't they know I'm a video game protagonist? Hey, you turned out good. My second turret sequence in Jesus Christ. That's wild to me to, like, think of. Like a McDonald's being in a 1,000-year-old building. Where's this last dude? Oh my God! Alright. I shot that dude in the face. How? How he do that? Alright, now I gotta do this all over again. These guys all have to die again. John, that it wasn't even kind of where I was aiming. Like, I can't even, like, fully conceive of a 1,000-year-old building. Like, when I go on vacation, I often will go on on those tours of, like, oh, this is a house that was erected in, like, 1870, you know, by a rich family. Like, I'll often go to those. But, I can't even see what, like, here's a building that's been around since, you know, the numbers in the year were, like, real numbers. Like, I don't think that rent is that thing's on fire. That's terrible. Sorry, but, like, never been to Europe. I would like to go. Because it, you know.
You're making a big mistake, friend!
Alright, did I kill enough fucking everybody? Like, I would love to go to Europe, but, like, I do admittedly have a fear of, like, flying somewhere that far. And, like, I have no desire to be, like, the big dumb American, despite all of this, how I'm currently dressed, like an American stereotype. Like, I want to visit Europe, but that shit's scary to me for some reason. Oh, I'd like to do more international travel.
You move like a cat onto that train.
I've never left the country,
Magnificent.
and I feel like
Go
it'd
ahead
be neat
and
to
blow
see
the
other
armored car
places.
and take whatever you need, my brother.
I mean, on the plus side, the United States is big enough where,
Quick, brother, we don't have much time.
like, you can travel around the United States and not see all of it in a lifetime. Like, there's a lot of United States out there. Alright, time to rob a train. It's like, for years, one of my, cruises freak me out. Because, like, oh, run, John. Cruises freak me out because it's like, it's just a big old, like, petri dish. Like, I always feel like it's gonna, or like, I've also, like, seen, you know, the Poseidon Adventure too many times. So I feel like it's gonna be that. Oh, this poor son of a bitch was in here? Oh, sorry, fellas. Do you take a cruise to a place, or do you just kind of, like, go on a cruise? Like, is it a destination thing? Like, when you take a cruise, do you sail or boat somewhere and then, like, boat back? Or do you, like, boat to somewhere and then fly back? I don't know how it works. It is a destination thing, usually. Okay. I think. Yeah, round trip. Okay. Well, one sort of was like, you know, oh, take this cruise to the Bahamas. You gotta find your own way back. I feel like it'll be a little... Okay, here we are in Taiwan. Best of luck. Thailand, not Taiwan. I don't know why I read it as Taiwan. But yeah, no, like, I feel like that would be the thing, though, like...
Not a bad day of robbing the establishment to give to the poor, eh, Mr. Marston?
Very noble, I'm sure, but I need to know where Williamson and Escuela are holed up.
All in good time, amigo.
I mean, I have a buddy who went to Taiwan and said it was actually really cool to visit.
Oh.
He's a guy who does, like, a lot of, like, backpacking.
Soon will have the information you need.
Oh, Judge Dredd, you don't even know. I talked about this the other day, but I actually, are they really or no? 'Cause I don't, sarcasm's hard to deter here. So, we're taking a short little break. Thailand probably sick of them. Okay. So, and we're actually gonna wrap it up soon, because I think we just crossed 2 hours. So, I just did the scheduling for it this week, or for October. So we're taking a little break from horror games in the immediate hence Red Dead Redemption and Stardew Valley the other day and things like that. Because all of October, we're not gonna do Red Dead in October. We're not gonna do anything.
This is the water, and this is the well. Drink full, and descend.
So, by the way, I made the new hydrate. Yep, I made the new hydrate thing. Horrifying. Yeah, I made a video, or I have the video for it. Sylvan clearly gets what that's from, but it's from Twin Peaks, and I think it works. But yeah, we made an... So, losing my train of thought. So, all of October, we're going to do all horror games. So I'm like putting a hold on Red Dead for October.
He bends, he stretches, even ties and knots, but always returns to his original shape.
Thank you for the hydrate, Jagbu, and thank you for the stretch, Sylvan. But I, looked at a calendar and counted out. We have 13 streams, which spooky. Throughout October, I have a list of 13 horror games. I'm going to double check. Let me grab my notepad. It was so serendipitous that it was 13. But right now, the ones I have, and I feel free to hop into Discord and suggest other ones. I'm obviously going to do a little bit of Undead Nightmare. Of course, we're playing Red Dead right now, so I'll bring that up. But we're going to look at Silent Hill, one of the Silent Hill games, I'm not sure which. Resident Evil Survivor, because I've been promising that one a while. Outlast. We're going to do a fun run of Resident Evil 2 Claire's second run. Of course, we beat that, and I never did the modded run of that. I'm going to give Cry of Fear another try. The Beast Inside. Tormented Souls. Phantasmagoria. Clock Tower. Slender. Possibly an SCP game or indie horror, short game things. Like a medley of those. And Louise's Mansion are what I have brainstormed right now for 13 games. Yeah. Like, I straight up, drew a calendar and, counted and everything. I wanted to at least have one that was cute, scary. And Outlast, I have a special gimmick for that one that I think will make it more fun. But that is so far, the idea of what I'm doing for October. I also, and either one of you might be able to answer a little bit, do you know anything about if Twitch will get bitchy with me about streaming a public domain movie? You've sent me that list of horror games. It's real good, and I have to reference it to cross-reference it with my list for other ideas. That is a good list, though. You have sent it to me. And by the way, if you're interested, that list is on the Discord. It is 100% worth it. Go check it out. Judge Dredd compiled a wonderful list of horror games. 100% recommend checking that list out. Yeah, that's the thing. It's I know legally, can't say shit if it's public domain. It's free use at that point. That's what the public domain is. That doesn't mean Twitch will do... Twitch doesn't police movie content per se. It's the companies that do. Yeah. So I'm thinking about doing a couple public domain movies, including a watch-along of Night of the Living Dead, because I know that one's public domain and I know it's good on a Friday night. But I got to do a little bit more research. Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? Oh, I forgot about that, because I've seen a clip from it, and that was... brilliant in all reality, Judge Dredd. The puppy bowl thing was brilliant. But yeah, so I think I might just say YOLO and do it and just not have a VOD. But, so those are some of the spooky, scary things I got planned for this October, which is why we're taking a little siesta from, horror games in August and September. I don't want to, I don't want to be burnt out on horror by the time October gets here. But yeah, so I do have some stuff planned. Like, I didn't just, drop all the horror stuff to be a cowboy. Although, I got, my little badge and all. I mean, I love horror. I don't think I'll get sick of it, but, oh, yeah. Oh, what's the one that you play all the time that has a goofy name? The Paranormal PI one. I always forget it. It's not a sheriff's badge. It's actually worse. It's historically worse. I'm not sure where my sheriff badge is. This is a Texas and Pacific Railroad police badge, or a special police badge. So it's... There it is. Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. No, I don't wear boots in my room. And I actually don't own cowboy boots. Surprisingly enough, I do not own a pair of cowboy boots. Because, I have big calves and I'm not paying $200. Basically, yeah. I am bad. I am the bad guy in this scenario. I mean, I am wearing a black hat. Really, it's on y'all for not noticing. Oh my god, I won't go through my thick-ass shirt. But no, oddly enough, I don't own a pair of cowboy boots. Because I have very large calves, and I can't justify spending a ton of money on a pair of boots, and then more to have them let out up top. But, I am rapidly running out of steam. Hold on. Before I go, I want to copy the name of that game because I keep forgetting it. To look up later. So that I can grab it. And I may actually take you up on that sometime soon, Judge Dredd, of playing the Conrad Stevenson one. Because that game looked goofy and fun. But yeah, no, Judge Dredd has a great list of horror games, compiled, that I would only do a disjustice by trying to make my own. I think the only difference is I might have a slight edge on older horror games. Because I'm a couple moons older. Oh, it has a story mode? Oh, shit. I fucks with that. Anyway. But. Ugh. Me. Straighten up here and get my hat all ready. That's about it for me. Y'all have a good night. I hope you have a lovely week. I hope the rest of your week treats you well and does you a kindness. I'll be back on Thursday for more Red Dead Redemption, where I think we'll be wrapping up Mexico soon. I have a sheriff's badge somewhere. I was not sure where. Or I have a marshal's badge somewhere. But I'm going to hit that old dusty trail, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I will see you later, and I hope that you all have a lovely week. We will be back Thursday. Take it easy, and I will catch you next time.